Your body on my body, baby. I'm about to catch your body in, baby. I love the way you grind on me. Said I'm about to catch your body in, baby. It's going down. I'm about to catch your body. Oh yeah, no stopping now. I'm about to catch your body. Keep it 100, boy, I know that you want it. Another.
For some reason, these lashes look so pretty in person, but they look so dumb on camera, and I don't know why. I think it's because the ends are just curled too much. These are like some really old lashes. I'm so upset. Hey guys, it's Angie Rush here, and today for this fresh, dewy, natural look, I'm going to be starting with some Vaseline to moisturize those lips. I usually use Carmex, but I couldn't find my Carmex. Next, we're going to be using the Clinique Dramatically Different. You need a moisturized base for that foundation. Next, to prime, I usually go between the NYX Angel Veil and the Benefit Professional. They both work the same in my opinion, only the NYX one is white. Next, you want to use any foundation. In this video, I'm using the Forever Dior foundation in 070, and you don't have to use this. You can use any. The goal of this look is to just make your skin tone even, so we're just swiping. We're not blotting. We're not stippling. We're not trying to get full coverage. As you can see, my skin still looks like skin. Next, one of my favorite parts, I'm going to be concealing, and I'm just going to be using the Pro Concealers in Toffee and Espresso. I use the lighter kind in the inner corner, and I use the darker kind to kind of mix it together so it doesn't look crazy. And I put it on my nose, my upper lip, under my lip, and on my forehead. And these counteract so well and brighten my face so nicely. Next, I'm going to take my Dirty as Fuck Real Techniques sponge, and as you can see, I applied way too much concealer, but it's all good. We'll just fix it with some blending. Next, I'm going to take my favorite powder of all time. It's the Studio Max Fix in NW50. I always seem to be coming back to this. I'm just going to be taking a random fluffy brush and blotting all over my face to stop the shine and to add a little more coverage. Next, I'm going to be using this MAC blush that I've had for years. I don't remember the name, but if I do remember it, I'll put it down below. I'm going to be putting it on my cheeks and on my nose, just really randomly, and just blending it out with a random fluffy brush. We don't want a lot, we just want it to look like there's a flush of color there. And adding this as well to my lids, and I put way too much. I usually do not put this much. The lighting just threw me off, but I'll fix it later in the video. Next, I'm going to be using the NYX Professional Angled Makeup Brush in number 18, and I'm just going to be taking a soft black and putting that on my lash line and winging it out just a little. And going back in with my other brush just to blend it out so it doesn't look as harsh. Next, for the eyebrows, I'm going to be using my Ka-Brow by Benefit in number 6. This is my favorite eyebrow stuff at the moment, and the key for this eyebrow look is to just fill them in just slightly. We're not making them crazy, we're just filling them in, no fade really, just as natural as possible. And then I'm just going to be blending it out with a spoolie and cleaning them up a little bit with some concealer that's not too bright. And of course, blending. See, they just look like my eyebrows, but better. I love doing this, guys. And we got some lashes off. Next, another favorite of mine, we're going to be using some highlighter. This is the Fenty Beauty in Girl Next Door and Cheek Chic. We're going to be using the Cheek Chic color. I love that color, the one that's a little more pink, and I'm just going to be putting that on the high points of my cheek, my cupid's bow, under my lip, my nose, my bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and I'm going to be using the NYX Duochromatic in Synthetica. I think that's what it's called. And if you need a highlighter from the drugstore, this is it. I use a little dab of this, and it's so blinding. I love this, and I'm also going to be using both highlighters in the inner corner of my eyes. Next, I'm using the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Chocolate Crepe. And I'm just going to be putting a little dab of this and blending it on my lips as much as possible, just to look super, super natural and just like my lip color, but better. And then I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Crystal Clear 5438 lip gloss. I love lip gloss. If you guys know me, it is my staple. I just took out the stopper because not enough product came out for me, and my lips are now glossy. Hey, glossy. Thank you guys so much for watching this fresh look. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And remember to not goodbye. And see you later. Bye, guys.